We had a new Grand Prix winner in Miami, but the real question is it the end of an era in Formula One? Welcome back to Fog Racing. We're here to discuss, we're here to break down the reality that could be on the horizon, that Red Bull could literally be dead. Because Adrian knew he's leaving, Christian Horner power struggle, Jos Verstappen's greeting, and the car doesn't look so dominant. And you know what? I don't think it has been that dominant this year. I mean, I don't think Verstappen's. I mean, he's won by big distances, right? You can't deny that. But like, I would say in China was one of the bigger distances, right? And it's because they brought a major upgrade. And then you see McLaren bring a major upgrade here. Ferrari are going to bring one for Imola. It's all about upgrades at the end of the day. And it's this has been talked about though. If McLaren, right, can bring like a similar level of update that they brought last year to go for like back of the midfield to a podium, runner, and they do it this year, I mean, they will be the fastest car. Easy, in my opinion. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But Norris's win, obviously, it's a popular one. I mean, I'm glad Norris got his win. I think it will be the first of many. I mean, it all depends where you end up, but I don't know. I look at the future of F1, and I almost see like a Ferrari McLaren battle. I'm not saying Red Bull are going to completely go off the boil, but I can see with Newey leaving for these new regulations, like Red Bull being a wee bit worse. Then Ferrari look like they're just on an upward trajectory. McLaren look like the same. Mercedes just don't look like they're doing anything. Aston Martin, not so much. They've got the money, so again, but Mercedes and Aston Martin have the money, so there is potential there. Red Bull, it does feel like a bit of a downward spiral, but again, like how many races has there been this season? 7. Verstappen's won 5, and you know it's not exactly. Oh no, he's won 4. Sorry, so it's been 6 races. Verstappen's won 4, Norris won 1, and Sainz won the other. Of course, there's been 2 sprint victories in there. Verstappen 33 points clear at Perez. Perez, you know what? We've bashed him a lot on this channel last season. I thought it was pretty disgraceful, to be honest. But he is second in the drivers, and at the end of the day, that is all that they'll want Red Bull. But what I will say is, with these upgrades from McLaren and Ferrari at the next race, I think Perez is not. He's not going to finish in the top 2, man. He's not. What McLaren need to do though, they need to sort out their qualifying. They need to get a bit more consistent because they just haven't been. Like, see at Miami Grand Prix, I mean, see on the mediums, you could tell on Friday that the McLaren was like the fastest car. I could, and it was, yeah, they couldn't turn the softs on, but you still expect that a bit better for them. And maybe that's what the upgrades mean. Because we've seen last year that the Red Bull wasn't really a good qualifying car, but it was a brilliant race car, and that's why Verstappen was winning every race, no matter where he started. So could we see something similar with McLaren? Potentially. I wouldn't bet the house on it though. But I mean, McLaren's advantage over like Aston Martin and Mercedes, I think it's shown by the fact that Oscar Piastri's sitting 6th in the standings, but he has 40 odd points off the next guy, and he needs to up his game. Even though, what I would say, I think Miami was probably one of his best Grand Prix. He was matching for starting throughout that first stint. Bit unlucky with the Sainz incident, I guess. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. That is it here for an end of the era at Red Bull. New era beginning, potentially. I mean, I can't confirm it, but I would say, I mean, I think the title's over anyway. Even if like Red Bull was slower than Ferrari and McLaren, the guy's too consistent, man. And he's going up against 4 guys who have never been in a title fight or anywhere near a title fight. So, yeah, I would still bet Verstappen every single day of the week.